everybody, welcome back to Melissa Health and Home. Thanks for being here. Please like and subscribe this video if you like to see home decor, homemaking, all of the fun stuff. Today we are at Hobby Lobby and we're going to check out the new 2025 fall decor. And right now the store has 75% off of their select group of home decor. The spring shop things are 50% off, and then the 30% is for furniture and also the fall decor for 2025. So let's check it out. All right, and they have a ton, guys, a ton of little sitters up there, little sitter scarecrows. The Mickey and Minnie are all the way up there, and so is the Snoopy, so you would have to probably ask them to get them down. But you got this guy here, which is adorable, and he says happy harvest. You got this little porch sitter, so cute. They have the ones that come on these sticks as well, the stands, so you can prop these up in your lawn if it'll support it. These are $19.99, and the large sitter, do we have a price on you, young man? Is $77.99, and these are stuffed. They have all of our porch leaners, which I really love. I might have to ask to get one of those down, but they have, well, hello fall, welcome, hey friends, hey there pumpkin. Really pretty. I can't get the price of these, so I'll have to, let me see if I can get one towards the bottom. For the porch leaners, I'm assuming they're all around the same price. $24.99 for this guy on the bottom. So I'm assuming they're all kind of around the same price too. Really pretty. Okay, they have shower curtains. So if you want to decorate your bathroom, they got a whole shower curtain here for your bath. It's $19.99 for the pumpkin and sunflower shower curtain. These are adorable. It's the little fall Peanuts socks, which I love, for $7.99, so I will be grabbing that. I love cozy socks in the fall. These are really being highly sought after. These are the like kind of whitewashed pumpkins with the curly top. These are so pretty. They look really realistic. $26.99 for those. And then they have these carvable ones. So $39.99 right now, and then with the sale, $27.99. So these are not weighted. So what you would have to do is make sure that you put something inside of it if you are going to leave them outside, maybe rocks or sandbags, something like that, just to make sure that the wind doesn't blow them away, because they are very lightweight. You have it in the classic orange and then in the creamy white. Now these people are going to go crazy for, because they are so realistic. Look at that. They look like real pumpkins. Like just the way that they painted it and the sheen, it's gorgeous. And these are heavy, so these are not going anywhere. So if you want to put these out on the porch or your steps, you definitely can. It's not going anywhere. The large is $58.99 before the discount. So $58.99. Well, this is $59.99. So it'll come in at about 41 and change. So that's the large. And then they have the smaller one, which is something I would probably get. And this one is $31.99 before the discount. So the $31.99 they don't have, but it's going to be a little over 20 bucks. It's going to come to, and they have it in the white color as well. And then there's the white for the larger size. Okay. Let's keep going down this wall. So we have the Thankful plaid pillows. These are like a small lumbar pillow, $19.99 with Thankful. And then you have these, they look kind of like stoneware pumpkins. They have a sage green and then a creamy color. And these are, before the discount, $27.99. They also have a little orange one in the back there, so you have the three colors. And then you have these smaller little short stacker ones, $12.99. You have it in the orange, you have it in the cream, and then you have it in the sage green as well. Then they have these they call these Cinderella pumpkins in real life. Like if you go to a pumpkin patch, they call them Cinderella pumpkins. They are just kind of like those weird misshapen pumpkins, which are really interesting. I think they're cute. This is in the kind of like creamy white color, like an off-white. They're $23.99 for those. And then we have our classic red fall truck. And it says farm fresh pumpkins. You could put a little planter in there. You could put some faux florals in there. $46.99 for the truck before the discount. This is gorgeous. I love this one. This is one of their throw pillows. Pumpkin scatter pillow, $34.99, and this really pretty like pumpkin color. And then they have the little like kind of woven pumpkins in white, kind of like embossed in there. I love this pillow. That is gorgeous. So we have that one, $34.99 before the discount for that pillow. And then we also have this one, which is so cute. And this one is with the little scarecrow. He's got his little like neck cloth on and sunflower. It's got the leafy details. That one is really cute. Let me see if I can get a price on this guy. This one is $29.99. $29.99 for that guy. And we all know this print, right? So these are $16.99. This one is pretty nice size, I have to say. It's stuffed. It's kind of like a boucle material. They have it in that classic neutral checker pattern, and then they also have it in the orange checker pattern. I really like the neutral one. And to one of my favorite parts of fall is all the cozy throw blankets. So this one has like a Sherpa with the classic fall colors plaid on one side, and then the white Sherpa on the other. $25.99 before the discount. And then they have this one here with the tan color with pumpkins and white chickens. This is kind of country-esque. Same thing. It has the Sherpa on one side, and it's $21.99 before the discount for that one. This one was a staple. I got this one last year or the year before, but it's the sweater weather for $17.99. I love this one. You're the pumpkin to my pie throw pillow, $26.99. And then they have quite a few different of these like outdoor mats. It's that like kind of rough material. So I have this one here. I have one that's a giant pumpkin jack-o'-lantern, so I'm not ready to change it yet, but I might look for one for in the house, like a softer one. But I wish that this came in a softer version. But this is another outdoor mat. Hello with the pumpkin. These are $14.99. So you have the hello with the pumpkin. The flatter ones, the thinner ones, are $9.99. This one says thankful with a pumpkin and some sunflowers. You got these with the black, has the little cozy mushrooms. And that's another hello. Okay, so far it seems to be just kind of repeats of the hello and the little mushrooms there, but they'll get more in. We have a whole wall full of the little bags of pumpkins, so you can use these for tabletop decor. You can use it for tiered trays, your decorative bowls. So it just comes with a whole package of 7, just assorted little pumpkin sizes and colors. $8.99 for those. And then they also have the bowl fillers that are $6.99. That are the little acorns, pine cones. These are not scented. The ones in the closed bags are usually the cinnamon scented ones. Those are my favorite. Those and the cinnamon brooms. So you got these, and then you have the mix, where it's the pumpkins and the little pine cones, and it's $6.99. These pumpkins in this bag, where the mix is, are velvet. And then you have the solid ones, the solid plastic orange, and those are $8.49. These are returns from last year. We've had these before. The wood decor. You could put like a tea light in there. I mean, I wouldn't use, unless it's really designated for having candles in it, I wouldn't put a real candle in it, but you can put a faux candle, like a votive or something, and that would be really pretty. And then you have this one for $15.99, the wood decorative pumpkin. And then you have the metal ones. It's like kind of this copper, brushed copper and silver tin material. And you can see the hole in the bottom. You could put a faux candle in there as well. Excuse me. And that would be really pretty. $19.99 for those. Okay. We have walls and walls and walls of pumpkins. Let's see. We have our utensils, silicone utensils. This is a 2-pack, Hello Fall, and then the pumpkins, $5.49 for that one. And then they have the larger one. This one is like just a creamy white color with the neutral pumpkins, and then it has a whisk attached, $6.99. Oh, and in the back it has all your different like little measurements. That's cute. So you got those. You have the tabletop pumpkins. These are kind of like a little like the paper mache type like material that you put together with like the little glue dots. So these are like little disposable things. These are $6.49 for those. For the tall pumpkins, they have it in the white color and the orange color. More of the trivets for teapots and hot pots and things like that. Set of 2. And these are coming in at $9.99. Okay. Oh, remember when I said that? Oh, it's so weird that they're over here and not in the front where the other ones were. Remember when I just saw the goblets and I saw the tumblers as well? But I didn't see this amber color in the front, but they have them over here. Okay, I'm wondering why they didn't put them together, but nonetheless, they are here. So they do have the goblets and the tumblers both in the amber color. Then these are beautiful. They have the butter dishes. These are a repeat also. They had these last year, $12.99 for the amber brown color, and then they have the clear. We have our soap dispensers with the little leaf pattern on it. And these are glass. So the soap pumps are $5.49 for the amber color and then the sage green. We have all of our different soaps. Crisp Autumn, Cinnamon Pumpkin, Pear Cranberry. Let's see, Harvest Medley. So we have all different scents of the fall soaps are coming out. And these soaps are $6.49 for a nice size. I gotta tell you, 21 ounces, 21.3 ounces of soap. It's a lot of hand soap. And then the 30% off of the 6 and change. That's pretty good. We have a few fall mugs that are out. More I'm sure will come out in time, but these are the Snoopy ones. You got Snoopy playing football with Woodstock, $10.99 for that one, and it has the orange inside. And then we have this one. We got Charlie Brown and Snoopy in Woodstock jumping in a pile of leaves. That one is $10.99 with the yellow inside, like mustardy yellow. Okay, these are little place card holders. If you're having like a little Thanksgiving or a fall party, you have it in the little white pumpkins, and then you have the orange pumpkins, and this holds the card. These are $2.99. You have a mini utensil set, the silicone and wood, and then that is $7.49 with all of your little fall colors. These are the small ones. Cloth napkins in that beautiful like deep pumpkin color, $8.49 before the discount. You have different silicone measuring spoons. So the set of 4 measuring spoons is $7.99. You have another table runner up here. It's kind of like this really pretty like mustardy color. And this is $27.99 before the discount. Okay, we have our soap scrubbers. $4.99. These are so cute. You have the pumpkin color and then the like forest green. We have little measuring spoons, and it's a set of 4 for $2.99. Another table runner. This one is just like a really pretty like woven neutral color. $17.99 for that one. And then some bath towels. These are $15.99 for the sage green with the pumpkin embossed in it. The piping is like that really pretty like grayish color. $15.99 before the discount for that. And then we have some coasters. These are cute. I didn't see these last year with the puppy. I don't know if it's all the same puppy or different puppies, but it's really cute. And these are ceramic. $8.99 for those. I have a couple of fall themed dish scrubbers over here. Dish sponges. $2.49 for those. And then we have more tablecloths. Is this the same size? Yeah, 60 by 84 rectangle, one piece, $21.99 for the solid pumpkin color. Okay. Got a couple of really cute aprons. This is pumpkin spice and everything nice. $19.99 with the little pocket. More of the trivets. And the front, before I showed you this one had like a deep kind of orange color. Now we have it in the neutral. So that one is neutral, $4.99. More tea towels. This is $6.49 each with the full puppies. And then this one is a 2-pack. You get your buffalo check and then your solid print in the front with like a saying. And this one says thankful. And then that one says blessed. So yeah, so just thankful and blessed, 2-pack for $8.99. Okay. Got some more coasters. These are really pretty. These are a like wooden beaded pumpkin shaped little coaster. That's $3.99. And then you have the spoon rests. These are just all solid wood, $3.99. More of the placemats. This one says gather. I think they all say gather. Yep, they all just say gather, but it's got this really pretty kind of like with the acorns and the leaves all around it and the hunter green for the writing. And these are $6.99 each. We have another spoon rest by Market Square, $3.99 for that one. And more of the placemats. That classic fall plaid, $5.49 for that one. And then you have your baskets in the pumpkin shape. How cute is that? So you can put, you know, like those decorative balls in there. You can put, you know, you can use it as like a server. This is a woven material, so it would be absorbent, so just be careful what you put in it. Nothing wet, obviously. But it's $9.99 for the small one. And then this one is $14.99. Okay. Then you have the wood cheese boards. These are gorgeous in the pumpkin shape. And these are $38.99 before the 30% off. They have these regular trays here. Oh, it's a Lazy Susan. So these actually spin. They spin around. Come gather at the table. $19.99 for that one. This holds all of the utensils, plastic utensils if you're having a party. Come gather at our table. Another one, and it spins, so it's also a Lazy Susan, smaller one, $25.99. And you can put like your plastic knives, forks, and such in there. Grab a cup and mark it up if you're having a party. $12.99 for that. So you put your cups in there and a marker, and everyone is able to label their own cup, so there's no swapping drinks. Okay, we've got more pumpkins that they got up in those bins over there that they haven't put out yet. They also have this one. This is really cute. It's a little kitchen timer. in the shape of a pumpkin. So it goes from 0 to 55. Alrighty, let's see what else we got going on. We have our vases. So you have these little mini ones. So these are bud vases. You would just put like 1 or 2 little buds in it. Really dainty. These are $2.49. This is the amber color, and then they also have it in like a sagey green color. Then you have the larger kind of like, it's almost like a misshapen look. It's really interesting. And these are $7.49. This is the amber. So pretty. I don't see them in the sage color though, so I guess these just come in the amber. And then you have the large ones. So your large glass vases are $8.99 in the sage green color, like that deep sage color. And then I don't see that in the amber, so those just come as is. Okay. I got one of these last year. I love it. And they have it in the large size and the small size, large and small. So the large size light up little mushroom is $6.49, and it just like illuminates the kitchen. It's so cute. But these are cute for tier tray decor too. And the smaller one is $6.49. So you have it in the large yellow, the small green, and you also have a large orange color. We have some mason jars that you can use for full florals. Or you can use it really just to store, you know, like those pirouette cookies if you wanted to do that. Something interesting for like a party or something. That's what I would do. But you have these mason jars, the orange with the pumpkin on it. And you have this one with the white color. So you have it in the deep orange and then the creamy white color. And these mason jars are $8.99. Those are so cute. I like the orange one. Okay. We have more of the vases. You have the brown color, the orange, and then this kind of like deep green, and it has a little burlap bow and a little metal leaf design on it. And these vases are $7.49 before the discount. Then you have the large deep amber vases over here, $7.49 for those. And then our pumpkin, glass pumpkins, $23.99 for that. You have the clear, and then you have the orange color. So those are the small, and then you have the glass pumpkins in the large size too. And these are $28.99. Got a couple of baskets. $14.99 for the burlap basket with the buffalo check. The wood apple bin. I love decorating with apple bins and things with apples, like for back to school, like when my son goes back to school in the beginning of September, and then I start incorporating like more pumpkins. These are $17.99 for the apple basket. So the large burlap basket is $14.99, and this one for the small is $9.99. Okay. We have a couple of the little lanterns. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. A couple of the little mason jar lanterns here. It has the holder inside of it, so you can put the little candle in there. The orange one says harvest, and the kind of like taupey colored one says blessings, and the green one says autumn. And oh, I wish you guys could smell this store right now. It smells so good in here. It's just giving me like so much serotonin. This is the Purely Pumpkin Highly Fragranced Potpourri glass. It's got all the potpourri in there with the orange little like burlap bow, and it's got the top cut open so the scent just comes right out. So you just prop this up somewhere and it makes your whole house smell so pretty. These I love. I think I'm gonna try these this year. These are $14.99, and these are the hammered kind of metal candlestick holders, the taper holders. And these are nice and heavy. So those are $14.99 for this kind of like brushed gold color. And then they have them in the black as well, the taller ones. And these are $19.99. Oh, it smells so good in here. Okay, we have our LED pumpkins. $11.99 for these LED pumpkins. Oh, and they feel like wax. So you got the LED candles. Then you also have these little short candlesticks. This kind of just looks like a brushed metal. It's brown. And then these are coming in at, let's see, $5.99 for the short ones. And then they also have this one. It looks like a gold leaf candle holder. That one's beautiful. $9.99 for that one. These are heavy, guys. These are really nice quality. Then you have the classic full amber glass taper holders, and these are $5.99 for that color. They're still putting out stuff, so I don't want to get in their way too much, but okay, so we're at the candles, which is one of my favorite sections. We got the pumpkin pie spice scented sachets. So you can put these in the closets. Oh, they just smell so, so good. Delicious. All right, we have a couple of candles. So we have these here coming in at $8.99. And these are the 5.8 ounce little jars, metal jars. This is Plentiful Harvest, Autumn Splendor, and Heartland Harvest for those. You have the, this is new, this one with the mug. So after you burn it, you could probably clean this out and still just use the mug as a mug, which is a really cool idea. It says hand poured candle, pumpkin spice latte, bold and spicy. And that smells like Starbucks. This is really good. $16.99 for that one. And then they also have this one with, looks like a little glass cup. This one is vanilla caramel latte. And the top is just paper, guys. So that's not the way it looks, but that's how it looks. It's kind of like a white and creamy brown color. $11.99. Oh, it smells so good. Let's move on to these. You have the 11 ounce buttery pumpkin. Smells really good. That one is $15.99. And then you have the shorter, bigger ones. These are, how many ounces? 13 ounces. So we have Heartland Harvest and buttery pumpkin for those. We have more of those LED candles, the wax pumpkin candles, LED candles, $15.99 for that one. This is adorable. Like, I have not seen this one before. So this I think is new. It's a little mug wax melter. It says pumpkin spice everything. So you plug it into a wall. It's a fragrance warmer, and it just makes your whole kitchen smell so good. It melts the wax. This is ceramic. And okay, so it doesn't come with the wax melts. You have to buy the wax melts, but it is really, really cute. $14.99 before the discount for that one. We have some more pumpkin jar candles. Let me see if I can get this open without dropping anything. So you have your pumpkin candle, 3-wick, nice large size. And after you burn it, you could probably still just use this as a candy dish after you clean it out. And that's coming in at $24.99 before the discount. And then you have the decorative jars. You see how it has like this like embossed print in it? This is the buttery pumpkin coconut wax blend. These are 18 ounce for $19.99. And then you have the smaller glass jars, 9 ounces, in ginger crisp and spiced cider. Let me smell the ginger crisp. I'm curious. Let's see if it's good, guys. Oh, that's interesting. It's almost like a spicy, citrusy smell. These are back again. Everyone went crazy for these last year, and they are back again. These are the leaf print tapered candles. 10 inches, you get a set of 2, and these are $6.99 before the discount. So you get them in the orange, and you get it in the neutral, kind of like beige color. And then they have regular taper candles as well at Hobby Lobby. So you can get these here for $6.99. These are just unscented in like that deep kind of rust color, or you can just go to where the candle section is, because they have, you know, just different colors and sizes and all that, so you can get, you know, whatever you like. They have these small ones. I got this last year just for like a tabletop decor, and it smells so good, the pumpkin maple custard, and I will definitely be getting it again. This is $3.99 for that one. It smells so good. And you have this one's gorgeous. It is a decorative candle, Autumn Splendor, 10.8 ounce, and that one has like all these different leaves on it. That is so pretty. Got that. And same thing, Plentiful Harvest in the tricolor wax candles, $7.99 for those. They come in the short version and then the taller version as well. More LED candles. This is glass, $12.99 for the LED candle. And then here's another LED candle with a print on it. So you got these little fall florals. These are $10.99. So these are battery operated. And then you have it in the solid, like kind of like champagne-y color. And that is $11.99. Just if you just want a solid neutral. Okay, we have our tea lights. Buttery pumpkin, vanilla caramel cream, Plentiful Harvest. Really, really good. More of the 3-layer candles. These are LED though. So you got the 3 different colors, but it is unscented, LED. So battery operated, $9.99 for that one. And then this one is scented. Flameless candle, LED, $9.99, and that's with the battery operated as well, but this one is in the purely pumpkin scent, so the wax is scented. Okay, and you got these metal pumpkin candle holders. This holds a little tea light or a little votive candle, and it's like a tin, like a tin material. So cute. These are coming in at $17.99 before the discount. These are so good. These are so good. Okay, we have some fall florals. I am going to come back and discuss the florals a little bit later, because they don't have that much out right now, but I will come back just to do like a more detailed video on the florals particularly. And then they have this one right here. It's a giant ceramic turkey. So perfect if you want to do like a Thanksgiving centerpiece on your table. $49.99 before the discount for the big ceramic turkey. Okay, there's our classic red truck. Oh, the truck also comes in white. So you have it in red and white, $46.99. You have your little fall gnomes. The little sitters, these are $8.49 for the stuffed gnomes. You have the boy and the girl. So cute. You have some tier tray decor. You got 3 little scarecrows. So the set of 3 is $17.99 before the discount. And then some people are liking this, some people are not. I don't know. I think it's adorable. I love Highland cows, so to me, I'm good. I won't get it, but it is cute though. I don't really have anywhere to put that, but when I do get a bigger porch, then I plan on coming back and getting this little guy because he's so cute. He has his little little neck cloth on, and he's got his little hat with the sunflower. So I got a little fall Highland cow, and that one is, let's see, $52.99 before the discount. And then you also have Mr. and Mrs. Pilgrim. And these are wood also. Same material. It's like that heavy, thick wood. $24.99 for Mr. and Mrs. Pilgrim. Okay. So, and you got the small Little Indians, so cute. Tabletop decor, $8.99 for the boy and the girl. You have these gold, like this shiny metallic gold. Is this a turkey or a pheasant? Pretty sure that this is the pheasant. But that is gorgeous. So that one is coming in at $17.99. Oh, okay, so it's not a sheen, it's actually glitter. Okay, so just my own personal opinion, I hate when I have glitter all over everything. Like this is like all over my hands. So if you like that sort of thing, then you do you. That is absolutely fine. It's gorgeous nonetheless. I would have liked it better if it was just the like shiny metallic. I think it would look more upscale, like without all the like Christmas glitter all over it. But they have these for $17.99, and you have the one that's kind of bowing down, and then you have the one that's standing up. So you have those two. So just be aware, if you get these, you are getting glitter on your hands and stuff, wherever you put it. So just try not to put it where you're gonna have food, I would suggest. You have these here, the 3 wood pumpkin stack. This is $9.99 for that little wood thing. More of the mushrooms, which we saw. More of the blankets. This one is a really nice wool blanket in the classic fall colors. $18.99 for that one. You have the super soft, what is this? It's not Sherpa, what is this? It's a scatter plush throw. Okay, so it's just the plushy material. Does not have the Sherpa like the other ones, but still it is good. $18.99 for that one, and it has the pumpkins. This one we saw, and this one I am in love with. Oh my gosh, this is like a gorgeous knit, super soft material. It's the deep orange, and then it has the pumpkins on it. $37.99 before the discount. Oh, I really want it. I really want it. I don't know if I should wait for the 40% off. I might wait for the 40% off to come and get it, but I do love it. Okay, so they have pillow covers as well. Pillow covers, it's one piece in the bag. It's the 18 by 18 throw pillow size. So these are $11.99. So you have the deep hunter green with the white pumpkins. You have this one here that says welcome fall, the white with the blue pumpkins, $11.99. You have this one here, which is the pumpkin and the sunflowers, $16.99. And we have this one here, neutral with mixed pumpkins, $11.99. Okay, they have these two. These are the little crock holders. You could put your utensils in there, like your cooking utensils, and it just looks super cute and like decorative for fall on your countertop. This is Gather Together, $13.99 with 30% off, and then you have this one that has just all the different pumpkins and gourds. Okay, we have some light up pumpkins. These are with the LED in it, and these are coming in at $12.99. So these are the light up pumpkins. You have it in the white creamy color. You have it in like a darker kind of like beige color, like an antique beige color. And then you have it in the deep green. And you also have it in that deep like kind of burnt orange. Okay, you have the woven wood pumpkins. They do have lights. These have lights also. These are not battery operated. So just FYI, you have to plug it in, so be aware of that. So you have to make sure you near a plug, and it's $23.99 for the light up pumpkins, the woven pumpkins, and it has that. Okay, some garden flags, fall garden flags. They have the best days are fall days. Yes, ma'am. $12.99 for that one with Snoopy and Friends. You have this one with Snoopy on it, also $12.99. Falling leaves and pumpkins, please. And I think that is all. I think it's just those two for now. Yeah, it's just those two Snoopies for now. Okay, these are more kitchen counter decor, homemade pumpkin spice latte, and it shows the little recipe on it. These are the wood cutting boards, mini wood cutting boards. So they have homemade pumpkin spice latte, and then they have homemade pumpkin pie. I thought they also had one that had apple pie one time, but I could be wrong. Okay, so the pumpkin spice latte and then the pumpkin pie. Little mini boards. Those are so cute. Those are coming in at $5.99. Not bad. We have some really beautiful wall decor. This one is a repeat. We've seen this one a couple of times. Meet me at the pumpkin patch. Hay rides, caramel apples, and cider. I love that actually. And these are also 30% off. So that one is $23.99. You have these here with the pumpkins, the orange and the neutral, $11.99 for those canvas art. This is cute. This is a little like porch decor. I think I might get this year. $19.99 for this little dog. And it says welcome, and he's got the little pilgrim hat. That is so cute. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling, $17.99 for this canvas print. And then you have the round kind of like, they look like kind of cottagecore, antique-y with the mushrooms. And those are the round frames. And those are $20.99 before the discount. More of the tins for outside on the lawn. Got fall blessings, happy harvest, and give thanks with the trucks.
Harvesting